Hi, let's talk about homelessness. The big sleep out is something I'm involved in. I'm super charged about it. It is happening December the 7th in New York City. It's actually happening in cities all around the world. December the 7th, New York City, Times Square. We're raising consciousness. We're raising $50 million around the world. And the idea here is to have solidarity and have a community of support around this global homeless issue. So we are working in collaboration with UNICEF, which is part of the United Nations and the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. Homelessness is a crisis issue globally. We've got over 70 million people in our world who are displaced, who don't have a home, who do not have shelter. And one of the things that we're doing with this event, so let me tell you just a little bit about it. We'll be in New York City. I'll be in New York City. You can come and sleep with me in New York City. Helen Mirren is going to be in Trafalgar Square. We've got Will Smith reading us a bedtime story in New York City, and incredible artists all around the world, music artists. I'll send you the link so you can check all of that out. And it's simple. You can come and camp with us and sleep in New York City, for instance, in Times Square, or Trafalgar Square in London, and it's in LA, it's in Cardiff, it's in Wales, it's in Australia, all around the world, in Delhi, in my country, India. We can sleep together so we can understand, so it's an exercise in empathy, but it's also compassion in action. So what happens is when someone is without a home, they are without food, they are without shelter, they are without mentorship, they are without a path to being the best human that they possibly can be. And so what we are doing with this event is 100% of the money is going to go into causes. So corporates thank you all for that. Corporate folks very kindly are helping support the actual production, and the underwriting is being taken care of. So 100% of the money is going to go like this. You decide 50% is going to go to the homeless cause of your choice. Could be locally, could be federally, however you want. And the other 50% goes into the global refugee crisis. So 70 million people around the world do not have a place to call home. They are displaced. That's crazy. And some people for a very long time, for years and years. So this is what we want to do as a family. We want to bring awareness. We want to sleep together. We want to understand what it's like to actually not have a home, to be out in the cold, and to know what that feels like. And so, as you all know, I'm working more and more and have been immersing myself in the world of recovery. And there is a direct connection between homelessness, mental health issues, and addiction. That's just some of the things. But what I like about what Josh Littlejohn and these folks have done with the big sleep out is that it is real, it is compassion in action, meaning we've got the path to get someone from a place where they have nothing. So they are given food, they're giving shelter, there's mentorship programs, there's employability programs so they can actually go out, get work, sustain their tenancy. So once they get a place, how do they actually sustain that? So there's lots of active programs that are in place to ensure that it's not just a one night thing. We don't get to sleep together just for one night. It goes on, and we start doing that work. So next time we see somebody in the street, or it could be someone in our own family who, there's shame, there's guilt, there's sort of so many complex emotions and feelings around not having a home. So this is just our wake up call. Sleep Meditations is going to be part of it. I'm going to be part of it. I want you to be part of it. And you can make a donation for $50. You can do 100. You can do 10,000. Do whatever you'd like, and bring your community, bring your family together and participate. Come and sleep with us. The big sleep out. Can't wait to have you all with us.